Welcome to NBA Palooza, the Ringer's yearly celebration of the start of the NBA season. I'm Jason Concepcion. Stay tuned today for Ryan Russillo Live, Sports Rewatchables, a bunch of really fun stuff on the docket for you, including a new episode of NBA Desktop. But before we get to that, I'm Jason Concepcion of NBA Desktop, and this is PoisOnes, the show where the questions are toxic and the toxins are poison. How did we come up with such an original idea? By thinking about it originally and letting it pop into our heads without any kind of relation or connection to any existing property that we are aware of. Poised ones or poisons?
Poison.
How do we-
Ones.
PoisOnes, the show where the questions are toxic and the poisons are poison. Does that get, or do we worry about liability if we say the poisons are poison?
Actually, can we circle back to the waivers real quick? I just want to.
Poised ones.
We're gonna get them.
Wait, no. Poised ones where the questions are questions.
It sounds like onion.
The questions are toxic and the conversation is toxic. Toxicity in the workplace. Is that too much?
Poised ones.
We'd have to get the fire marshal.
What's
Poison one.
Poised ones.
What-
But there are also some
poised
serious
one?
safety concerns here, guys. Like,
poise
We'll get to poised ones.
numeral one
can
or
we
poise
circle back to the
spell it
waivers
out?
though, real quick?
Poised ones.
Why wouldn't you just say like poisons?
Hey everybody, welcome to PoisOnes.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. But also, like, we need a week for the OSHA rep to
The
come.
show,
So
the
You know
show
what
where
else
the,
we- yeah.
the show where the questions are toxic and the poisons are toxicer or more toxic. Hey everybody, welcome to PoisOnes. I'm Dylan. I'm concerned about health safety. What if somebody
Honestly, that
dies?
looks like
Honestly, that's so.
pretty good.
Hey everybody, I'm Dylan. We have to call OSHA because if somebody dies, I'm gonna get in trouble and I'm gonna have to call my dad. My guest today is Haley O'Shaughnessy, Ringer staffer, co-host of the Heat Check Pod. Hear her on that podcast every single week. Astrologer and all-around cool person. Haley, you recently did a piece about Drew Holiday. What did you
Yes.
learn about him that you didn't know before?
Many things. He's an Adele fan,
Adele the singer.
Adele the singer, Daniel Caesar fan. He lives on a ranch
Like a ranch with animals?
with horses and in the back.
Drew, obviously, one of the holdouts or the holdovers from the pre-Zion era of the Pelicans. What do you see in store for the Pelicans this season?
Great league pass team, very exciting. Hopefully he can propel them to be a little bit of an accelerant for all the young guys so they can be a better team quicker.
That Lonzo Zion pick and roll, should they just run that every single time?
Yeah, sure, but I think that, Drew off ball especially is going to make that better.
Yeah, they're going to be, I think, a sneaky good defensive team. You agree?
Yeah.
So Haley, are you ready to do this?
Do
This
this?
Yeah, this is Windex. This is the nation's leading glass cleaner. No streaks.
I thought we were doing like hot ones.
Let's get her.
The hot
Stop
ones.
down. Stop down.
Thank you for coming. Okay.
Yeah, NBA Desktop Productions is unaware of any media property, show, or otherwise named any show that might have been mentioned in this studio. We regret that statement, and again, this is a wholly original property unrelated to any other show. Hey, welcome back to PoisOnes, where the questions are toxic and the toxins are poison. I'm here with Micah Peters, staff writer for The Ringer, all-around great guy. Welcome to PoisOnes. You're a Pelicans fan. How you feeling?
I mean, like in general, like about the universe, or?
Sure, just like whatever you want to talk about.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like things are mostly, like in my favor at the moment. I'm pretty psyched about Zion scoring 29 points from 12 of 13 shooting against the Bulls.
Does he need a jump shot?
I don't know if he necessarily needs one. I mean, like, as long as he can, I mean, like, if he scores all of his points off of dunks and layups and nobody can stop him from getting to
Right.
the rim, that's okay.
What are the odds that Zion actually like injures somebody with a dunk this season? My thing is, I think that Zion legitimately will murder someone with a dunk this year. Like, not even like her hyperbole.
I mean, like,
their face will cave in and come out the back of their skull, and there'll just be like a stain.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, it's more than likely that he turns some very unfortunate stretch four into a greasy stain on the, on the paint underneath the basket.
I couldn't agree more. Micah, are you ready to do this? Let's start here. This is Windex, America's, again, #1 glass cleaner. No streaks with Windex. So, Pelicans in the Southwest. What do you think that ceiling is? A lot of new players, obviously.
Ceiling. Ceiling. I don't know. Maybe first round of the. I'm really like hoping it's at least an 8th seed. With all the.
That'd be
hoopla
amazing,
there's
wouldn't it?
It would be amazing. It'd be. I mean, like, I'm just. Zion and
Zion is going to be great.
Lonzo and
I'm excited about that pick and roll.
very good at passing.
Yeah. You all right?
No. I thought this was a fucking bit.
Hold that thought. Let's go to Kyle Mann. So, the NBA's never been more in flux. Warriors missing some key personnel. It's up for grabs. The Dallas Mavericks are coming up, and the Pelicans are coming up. Depth may be an issue, but do you think the Pelicans can really make an impact in the West this year? Yeah.
I'm really intrigued with what their ceiling might be. Zion Williamson is one of the most exciting players in the NBA, and we've barely seen him play. And hopefully Lonzo Ball and Zion will provide a devastating pick and roll force. I'm feeling great, Jason. I'm feeling no ill effects from the Windex, which I drank on my own volition with no pressure from you or anyone here from PoisOnes.
Yeah, that's great. I agree. Hey, stay tuned for Group Chat Live. Hey everybody, I'm NBA Desktop's Jason Concepcion, and this is PoisOnes, the show where the questions are toxic and the poisons are toxic too. I'm here with Jordan Ligons, ringer fact checker, former point guard for the Point Loma Sea Lions, and a noted Lakers fan. How you feeling, Jordan? How you feeling about the team this year?
Feeling great. That first preseason game.
Hell yeah.
Took it to the Warriors. I'm all in. It's basically, we're going straight to the finals.
Now I know preseason is preseason, whatever, but the Lakers social account was like, be on notice. Are you ready? Everybody be on notice. Do you feel that way? Did it change your feeling about this team?
Definitely. I'm all in. AD, I was iffy on the start, but he's not looking half bad.
So you're a noted Kobe stan.
Yes.
LeBron's it's gonna take a little work from LeBron to really get your heart. What would you need to see from him for you really to turn the corner and embrace him as a Laker?
One, a championship.
Hello.
Multiple, because, that's how we do things. And I don't know, I'm gonna need him to play the full season, all in, every game. That's what I'm gonna need to see from him.
You guys gonna finish higher than the Clippers?
Definitely.
I love it. All right, Jordan, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Here are some berries that Dylan just kind of found, on his hike. I think he hikes over by Runyon Canyon, so we can do a Google later about the fauna in the area. We weren't able to find anything. Why don't you give one of these bad boys a try?
Okay.
Great. So, if you had to guess, what do you think the Lakers' record is at the end of the season?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do great. I think we're gonna. This room is spinning. I think we're gonna win 70 billion games.
That sounds about right. Up next, sports rewatchables. What's going on, everybody? From NBA Desktop, I'm Jason Concepcion, and this is PoisOnes, the show where the questions are toxic and the toxins are poisonous. I'm here with Kyle Crichton, Ringer podcast producer. You ready to do this?
I am. This is great.
Let's go with the Windex.
Windex?
Number one, yeah. So who's your favorite celebrity guest that you've done, holy shit, that you've done on the Bill Simmons podcast?
Well, that'd be Oak. Charles Oakley.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
You like that one?
Bleach?
Bleach.
You don't have to drink all of it because Jesus, fuck. Yeah. All right. Again, then this is Moe's juice. Unclear what it is. Hello. Okay, and this is hemlock. This actually killed Socrates or Plato, one of the great Greek philosophers too.
God damn.
Yeah, that. Like, we got anything else from this guy? Anybody? One more? Yeah, this is
Whoa, don't go away with that.
This is antifreeze.
Just leave it for later.
This is antifreeze, and that I use that on a. Up next, Lakers wine bottle.
Yeah, all right, I gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, man.
You you mind
That's cool.
for the road?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Take it easy, fellas.
It's fine. No. Are you sure this is
Concepcion!
Yeah.
What the hell?
We sent you the pitch about all this stuff.
Every single week,
but-
I put my reputation on the line for you.
And we appreciate
And I have,
that, but-
forget Bill, the Department of Health is calling.
Oh, well, that thing.
And they said you haven't even brought the Sixers up yet?
Oh, the Sixers. Hey, let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do
actually,
it.
let's
Let's
roll
do
with
it. Let's
this.
do
How
it.
can we not be talking about Ben Simmons' newfound outside shooting?
It's a great idea. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jason Concepcion for NBA Desktop, and this is PoisOnes, where the questions are toxic and the toxins are toxicer. I'm here with Chris Ryan. Chris, you're from Philadelphia, aren't you?
I am.
Ben Simmons, what do you think? The range is real? How real is it? He's been taking shots in high school gyms?
So, there's a part of me that is just, elated that this is happening. And that shot that he took against Guangzhou looked really good,
Yes.
right? But the problem with it is that it happened at the end of a half against, a 5'7" dude. And even, everybody around him was, rushing the field like it was Rudy.
Very exciting moment.
This is not a walk-on.
Yeah.
This is Ben Simmons. He's a #1 draft pick. And, the three-pointer has now become this sort of cause de celebre where everybody's got an opinion on it. And for me, it's it doesn't really matter if it's the left hand or the right hand. I just need him to do it. I would like this to be a 3 to 5 time a game occurrence where it's not even remarkable. And if he goes 0 for 5, who gives a shit?
Right.
Because then it's just maybe that's a long rebound. Maybe that's at least a guard has to step out. I really don't like to get too deep tactics about it, but it just makes sense. If you're playing with a guy who nobody respects his jumper, it's going to change the other team's defense.
Ben Dietrich, who's written a bunch of stuff for The Ringer, including the famed Brian Colangelo piece, has a little bit on Twitter where he calls people a boomer brain if they're overly concerned about Ben Simmons' range
It's
shooting.
you're thinking traditionally.
Yeah,
And then
what
if
do
Ben
you-
Simmons is handling the ball, he should be able to shoot the ball.
Right, so what do you think about that? Would you rather him just go to the rim all the time, or do you want to see some mid-range, or how much of
Forget
that?
all the Mayor Pete stuff about it. It's
Yeah.
we saw what happened when Ben didn't shoot last year. It was
Yeah.
the Toronto series. And he's pretty cool as the dunker. In game 7, he was really good. But that just seems like a waste of his ability to get downhill. I would much rather see Ben Simmons with the ball at the top of the key than Joel Embiid.
Yeah, Al Horford in now to soak up some of those minutes behind Joel. How do you feel about that?
Longtime Horford fan, No, I am really glad that somebody is going to be there to get Joel's back in the front court. I don't think Amir Johnson texting was doing it.
Let's get you on this one
my God,
right
this
here.
is like
This
a
bad
dream
boy
come
right here.
true. So you do these every week.
Every
you must
week.
be just you just get used to it. I never even see you sweat.
I need to share you on this Pinterest account, which is basically that, lifting weights, the way it tears your muscles, makes your body stronger. Drinking poison actually makes your immune system stronger
So
over time.
theoretically, I could have one of these and then maybe even get my body to the point where I can process onions.
I am not actually aware of what these substances are or what the medical effects they have on a person is.
Somebody over there?
No, I'm just talking for, that's only just for legal and stuff. Also, Micah Peters, as I understand it, is healthy and fine, and any symptoms that he is having are completely unrelated to any of the substances that he drank of his own volition here on the set or within 300 yards of my person. Let's get this one down.
So are you gonna go first too?
I
Are you
think
gonna do it with me?
It's just you, because if I was to drink this, it would be an admission that I understand what these substances are.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, bottoms up, right?
Hey. Yeah. Let's go to Rusilla Live.
Oh, the esophagus closes up like right away.
Hey everybody, I'm NBA Desktop's Jason Concepcion, and welcome to PoisOnes, the show where the questions are toxic and the poisons are just all this stuff we've been eating all day. And what an amazing day it's been. We're so excited for the NBA season. Please check out all the Ringers content on our website and our podcasts like Heat Check, The Mismatch, The Watch, Host TBD for the next 3 weeks or so. Yes. While Chris heals up. He'll be fine. And be sure to watch NBA Desktop every Friday during the NBA season on YouTube and Twitter. Should I say the Emmy-winning? Emmy-winning NBA Desktop every Friday, unless we don't wanna. Thanks, everybody. These are actually good.